However, this part is unit 10. Is conditional. Conditional type 1 and type 2. On your book, on page number 110 and 111, you have this part, the grammar, and the exercise to you is in Word Class 1, remember, Word Class 1. Now, in this part, it's very easy. You have one here, conditional type 1. How do you use conditional type 1? Conditional type 1, how do you use this part in? This case, we use to the future events. What is future event? Vamos here in Spanish. Eventos futuros. Cosas que pueden pasar si hicieras esta cosa. Now, in this part here, the word if, the structure is, you need to use the word if. If in Spanish is, remember, in this part you stay here in intermediate 6 and 7. Remember this part is intensive 4. In if is, in Spanish is sí, but without tilde. You don't use tilde. It's sí pasará esto, sí era aquello, okay? Now, plus the present simple. The present simple form. Plus the comma. Important the comma. Plus future will. For example here, a future event, if you don't use this part, you don't realize this part. Over here, this part is, example, if you study, comma, you will pass. Is a real true? Is a true or is true? It's true, yes. It's real true. Is if you study, comma, you will pass. En español es, si tú estudias, comma, tú pasarás. For example here, verdades universales, universal true, is if you run a lot, si tú corres mucho, coma, you will get tired. Yes, tú estarás cansado. Right. For example here, it's in vice versa. It's possible put this in vice versa? Yes, it's from here. If you study, comma, you will pass. From here is you will pass if you study. But in this part is important. When you put in vice versa, you don't use comma. In this part, you don't use comma. Remember, you don't use comma. But in conditional type 2 is very different. Is to say imaginary events. Use here past simple plus good or couldn't. Remember, past simple plus good or couldn't. From here, the structure. If plus past simple plus good, or remember couldn't plus verb plus comma, right? In this part, for example, here example. If you went to bed early, si tú vas a cama, si tú fueras a cama tarde, sería aquí esta parte. If you went to bed early, comma, you would not be so tired. Tú no estarías tan cansado. Now, is real? Yes, but in this moment it's imaginary here. Over here, if it rained, si lloviera, comma, you would get wet. Tú estarías húmedo, estarías mojado. Right. Now, this part. If I spoke Italian, si yo hablara italiano, comma, I would be working in Italy. Yo estaría trabajando en Italia. Yes, this part is very easy. Imaginary situation, but in the past form. But this part is real true. Real situation, but in the future. Right? This moment, now in this part, now is an exercise to you. Right, in this part, this example where I type 1, you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 examples to you to recognize in this part type conditional type 1. From here, this part is if I save enough money, I'll buy a car. In this part is very why. Because you have this part, if, okay, I save, I save is in present simple, yes, present simple, plus enough money is the complement this part, plus the comma, plus will. This part I is will, like contraction will. Okay, contraction will. Buy a car. Yes, it's very easy. Yes, very easy. Now, over here, en español sería, si yo guardo suficiente dinero, coma, yo compraré un carro. Future simple, future simple. Number 2, if she doesn't study, yes, if she doesn't study, negative 4, comma, she won't pass. This part is future simple, but this is negative 4. Is will plus not. Yes, will plus not. Y si ella no estudia, ella no pasará, no aprobará. Yes? Now, number 3. I won't go to her party unless she invites me. In this part is very different, but it's the same. This part is unless, a menos que. Similar if, but in this part is a menos que. Unless she invites me. Es decir, yo no iré a su fiesta a menos que ella me invite. Yes? Now, this part is vice versa. Is without comma. Is I won't go to her party. This part is won't. Won't is the will plus not. Yes? She invites me. Unless she invites me. In this part, the same. We'll go to the beach unless it rains. Okay? Unless it rains. In this part, for example, here. If I like this part, or in vice versa, it's very easy. It's here in this form. It's unless, similar if. Unless it rains, yes, comma, we will go to the beach. Now, this part is type 2, example to type 2. Remember, examples type 2, examples. Example here, over here in this part, with type 2, sorry. I made my nose joke. Now, this part is, number 1, you could get wet if it rained. Remember, this part is in vice versa, this 4. Okay, this part from here, you see for this part. If it rained, si lloviera. Remember, it's in past, in the past, yes, in the past 4. But in Spanish is si lloviera. Si lloviera, tú podrías estar mojado, húmedo. So, in this Spanish and vice versa is, you could get wet if it rained. Number 2, if she fell, she would hurt herself. How do you translate this part in Spanish? It's very easy. It's si ella cayera, si ella se cae, coma, ella podría golpearse a sí misma. Yes, good. Now, number 3. If I were taller, si fuera más alto, I would buy this coat. Yo podría comprar este abrigo, this coat. Yes, if I were taller, coma, I would buy this coat. Yo desearía comprar este abrigo, podría comprar este abrigo. Number 4, if I were 20, but I am 31 years old, it's different. Right, sorry. If I were 20, comma, I would travel the world. Si yo tuviera 20, coma, yo desearía o podría viajar al mundo, alrededor del mundo. This part is, why were? Teacher, but in the past it's not was. Yes, it was. But in this part it's different. Why? Because when you use conditional for in the past, you need to use were to verb be in the past. Yes, it's more formal. And number 5, if I were a plant, si yo fuera una planta, coma, I would love the rain. Yo desearía yo amaría la lluvia. Yes. Si yo fuera una planta, coma, yo amaría la lluvia. If I were a plant, I would love the rain. Okay, guys, thank you for this part in this unit number 10.